Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RBL. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Randall. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Back to pass. It's Carr bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup. They're off and running.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
Notre Dame 7, Clemson 0.
And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. Gives it to the back. Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. fourth down completion to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, look at a throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle, it's Pauling.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On the ground, it's Love. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's got it again. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you will start to wonder, should I go for this?
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming up, 4th down.
Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the move now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 89 on to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tied in all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Takes the handoff. It's low. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Fourth down.
clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And sack sets up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. He could go. Touchdown, Clemson. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Love. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Throws it to the right. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Catch made on the left side. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw.
Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Notre Dame, 7.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Gonna run it. It's Love. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Grinding away on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
This one will be fair caught. drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. Gets loose, and they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.